Hi everybody, good morning. Welcome to my channel, igama lami nguNtando Mdletshe, and on this channel sikhuluma ngama-reality TV shows, ama-celebrities kanye nama-YouTubers. If it is your first time joining us on this channel and you really like our content, do not forget to press the subscribe button. Langezansi kanti-ke, do not forget to like this video. So, Real Housewives couple, Guru and Mthembu are going through a lot, you guys. Are going through a lot. I don't know why he made this admission here that he allegedly made with the journalist of the Sunday World, because we had bought the story that Mthembu was not going to be doing Real Housewives of Durban season 4 because she was going through some challenges. She wanted to take care of her mental health. We bought that story. We even bought the story that the DJ that was claiming that he hadn't been paid his salary for months now, that there was just some type of a misunderstanding and there was something that they were going to sort out, because this is a couple that we thought was rich, because that's what the show Real Housewives of Durban is about. So now, you guys, he has admitted that they're going through something. In fact, he is saying, listen, we are broke. Okay, something happened to our clubs, and now we're trying to recover. There is the reason that my wife is not going to be doing Real Housewives of Durban. Partly, I don't understand that. It's like me saying, listen, you guys, I am so broke, I'm going to quit one of my jobs. Okay. I'm like, why would you quit a job? Because Real Housewives is a job. Why would you quit one of your jobs if you are broke? That part of it, you guys, I don't understand, but I guess they thought that it was the best for their family if she doesn't do the show. Also, you guys remember that Sane Bengo did say that the show pays very little. Okay, so this article also made me think about that if you are going through financial challenges, what will make it easy for you to quit a job is if the job is not paying you much. So if you feel like this job doesn't make a lot of difference in my finances, you might just want to quit the job. So maybe Sane was right, because people have said that Sane was lying when she said that she was offered 3,000 rands to do Real Housewives of Durban, you guys. So the Sunday World is reporting on the story. It says here we have read rock bottom. Husband admits Real Housewives of Durban television star and businesswoman Enim Mthembu will not be cast in the new season of the show on Showmax because she and her business husband Hulu the Guru have hit a rock bottom. This is a story written by Humoto Mukhanedi for the Sunday World. He wrote it with, or she wrote it with Julia Matiboho. It says here, this is because people have stolen a lot of money from the Guru Club in Durban. The startling news was revealed by the husband himself in the exclusive interview with the Sunday World last week. The Guru poured his heart out following allegations that he had not been paying his staff members and artists who performed at his establishments in Durban recently. The Guru said that the financial situation was so dire that his wife had to pull out of the popular show, which showcases the lush life of Durban housewives and is regarded as the epitome of success. I don't want to lie, you guys, when I read this part of it, I remembered how Enim Mthembu treated Ula Chongo back in the days when they thought that Ula Chongo was a broke person that was pretending to be rich because she was pretending to be engaged to the former president when she was no longer engaged. So listen, you guys. Hlonipha impilo, yo. Did we ever think Enim Mthembu would be in this situation? So he also said, my wife will go back to Real Housewives of Durban when she's ready. She is now committed to other business errands and need her undivided attention. Listen, you guys, I do wonder if this was discussed between Jagoro and Enim Mthembu that he was going to do this interview, because they're basically just giving us two different information. Because Eni is saying, listen, I'm just going through some mental health challenges right now. It's not a good idea for me to do the show. And he's saying, listen, it's because we are broke, but she will go back as soon as we make some money. Okay, Jagoro explained that he is in a financial doldrums. I did what most club owners won't do. When my manager passed away, I took care of his children. But today, when I turn my back. People are busy tarnishing my name left, right, and center. I normally won't talk to the media, but now I feel the need to say my piece because people want to see me out in the cold, and I can see that they don't respect my family. Said the angry Guru, you guys. I guess he is talking about the people that have come out to say that they have worked at his clubs and they have not been paid. Okay, I do wonder, you guys, that if he did sit down with his employees and said, "Listen, you guys, this is something that my club is going through. I do need help with you guys helping me out to pick things up here, but I won't be able to pay you for this amount of time. So if you are willing to help me, just help me with that instead of just letting people work for you and then the time comes for you to pay them and you don't pay." So I do wonder if he did have that conversation with his staff. A week ago, one of the resident DJs posted his frustration on social media due to non-payment by the businessman. He said the husband said that Wobbly and him are relatives. He knows my house and he could have at least come to find out how the situation can be made better. What's happening to him is partly not my fault. And I'm also a victim here. They go to explain further that last year in his club, or one of his clubs was robbed of 750,000. Now, guys, listen, okay, I live in KZN just like the former president Jacob Zuma, so we do struggle to read the numbers. Now I'm becoming the former president. The guru explained that last year his club was robbed of 750,000 rand and asked my employees questions about how this had happened, only to learn later that one of them or a group of them had came to the club with a speed point from another business and swapped it with my club's speed point and stole the money. Yeah, guys, it has been happening since the busy weekend of Durban, July. It's heartbreaking what happened to my businesses, he said. He continued, jealousy and envy are the roots of all this mess. People can say whatever they want to say, but it's a problem when their statement get too into my household. Before Easter weekend, all my nightclubs will be operating in full swing, and I can promise that. I do wonder, guys, if the clubs have been closed now that he is saying that his clubs will be back running by Easter. Okay, so here it is, you guys. I guess Dakota was just tired of people making guesses as to what was happening with him and Annie and the reasons that Annie was not going to be doing the show. And he was like, let me just come out here and tell them. He says that he lost 750,000 rands since July last year. That's the reason that right now they are broke. Okay, listen, you guys. Someone did write in the comment section in one video that I did last year to say, you know what? Sometimes as South Africans, we don't understand what being rich is. When people are comfortable, we assume that they are rich. Because, guys, if you are rich, like, and you lost like 750,000 rands, that is not going to make you broke if you are rich. But if you are comfortable and you lose 750,000 rands, you are going to become broke. So I kind of like right now I am making the conclusion that Guru Mthembu and her husband were comfortable, and and of course that amount is very significant for people that are comfortable, and I can understand how it has impacted them, you guys. This is the thing about Real Housewives, you guys. That's why this show sometimes is like reality shows, but not really, because if you're going through that, there is real life. There is something that so many people can relate to. So why run away from doing the show when you really are going through real life issues that you can just discuss on the show, and then we can see that you're being real. So you want to come back when you can afford to fake it. I don't get that. Anyway, you guys, I do hope, like he is saying, that by Easter he will be up and running. I do hope that for real by Easter he will be up and running. And I do want Guru Mthembu to be back on Real Housewives of Devon. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like it before Pumegona, share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. Nginithanda kakhulu.